to tier 3. We didn't have a stream yesterday because Melanie started bed disconnecting, but that one is what it is. Let me probably stop the little twitch. Fuck's sake. That should be done in the formation. Bash. Right, take me. Right, I'm a bit distracted. Tires. Fucking hell, they're hard. Bear man, them are hard right now. Got about 7 million DMs. I have to rate that. Right then. Fuck all that off. Let's get this party started. Paint baseball. Plant baseball. We need to think of a nickname for that. I've seen a couple new man them. Yeah, alhamdulillah at the end of the day. Poll was a 18.5, I think. I think so. My puncture blessed you yesterday. Well, I didn't know you sneezed, so bless you. But here we go then. Enough with the distractions. Let's get tier 3 motive started. There's Bosch Master waiting for him. Don't know who he is. I don't know if he was. I don't know. I think he was meant to race to replace Danny. But he's taking his time. Oh! 4K live on stream. Fucking it. As here we go then. Here in Monza. It's 5 lights. And here we go then, as Kezin seems to have a little bit of a better start than Plant Baseball. I actually need to think that I'm not reading that every time, as Keiko has got a little bit of a worse start on mediums. But up the inside, who's that? A Chemical? Is Chemical going down the inside? And it's a free wide into turn 2. No one forced off this Haas in the background. Alex G, who's cutting the corner, and then we have, I think there's Mac Miller and the regular soy who are dead. It's not regular soy, it's Who's in Kuzi is round at the back. I'm going to go up to the top. Kareem and Senior was just swapping a little bit of places here. As STB up the inside of Martinich. And there's still Robin Wills as Gekabot up ahead is slowly losing the rear. As they're still side by side, but no, STB is going to get forced off by Mark Tunich there. And that has just kicked off the start of this Grand Prix. I mean, I don't really think there will be much more chaos. I always rate the first few laps, that's where it kicks off. JMO and, I think Callum has just dropped a little bit. He has been on fine form recently, but he seems to be fucking it here in Monza. Maybe he doesn't rate Monza, but here we go into Ascari He's gonna take C-Loot up into the inside. We're gonna fuck off from the on-board. I thought it'd be a better camera. He doesn't get it moved on, but fair play to both of them keeping it clean, unlike someone else yesterday that had to ban for ruining my hopes and dreams. This is Maudi up from, I think, 15th, I think he was. Yeah, so that's... No, it's not. I'm just bare dicking around right now. 5 places, you do the maths on that, I ain't. Kezin and Dan are now side by side. I think there's both of them just bare burning the ERS. Come on, give me a better camera now. Here we go, that's what I'm on about. As Kezin just backs out a little bit, it's Chemical, maybe got in the grass there, which probably upset his line going to the corner, as then Keiku obviously flies through. But then we have Sinan, Koch and Jamo fighting. Jamo's going to have a nice exit, but I'm guessing Sinan was using. He's got less battery, so that proved correct. As up to the top, Gekabot is looking up and looking to go for Chemical. Chemical gets on the curb, doesn't upset his car that much. And Plant Baseball was checked out. And Jamo and Sinan Koch, I did say the move was probably going to be on. I think Sinan might have fucked into that. Oh, is he getting forced off by Bushmaster? He's almost fucked it. There was a move up ahead, I don't really know who it was. We're going to go carry on with Sinan. If Sinan's onto the gravel, I need to burp, but it's not coming out. It's bare annoying me, pissing me the fuck off. Free the guys. Free all of the guys. And Sinan Koch is going wide again. This guy seems to be the man of the hour. But there we go. All the people that started at the back seem to be gaining a lot. I don't know who else that was. Callum, there we go. Callum's now nipped on through. Sinan is just dropping like a fly right now. But DRS is now enabled, so the top 2 have already escaped DRS. So this is Keiko, already using up all his battery. He's going to pull to the inside of Kezin, and he's going to swoop past him. He's very lucky that Kezin didn't go into the back of him. He has fucked it into there, so I'm going to go on board with Kezin. Oh my god, he's more than fucked it! He is round! Oh my god. Jesus Christ. And that is Matt Miller. I feel really bad calling him Matt Miller. I have to call him Mick Miller from now on. Mick Miller. Mick Miller. I don't know. This doesn't run off the tongue as Cena gets a 3 second. Where's the motive at? Not really much motives going on. Missed no time yesterday because Marley's Wi-Fi wasn't really working, and I think that is Demetrius who is not round. Is it Kareem? Kareem is round in the background. It looked like a fucking McLaren that was sideways, but Alex G up ahead into Ascari is unsettled as Jamie gets a 3 second. Is unsettled his little line there as Maudi might be looking for the move. Same amount of ERS all round. Alex G doesn't have any. Mr. G spot. Oh, as Maudi takes a very nice line on like in qualifying. And he's got SD here. He's going to have a great run. Oh, as SD needs to pick which way they're going. Alex G has chosen the inside, which if he wanted to make it difficult, he shouldn't have. But here comes Maudi. There is a move up ahead. I really don't want to cut to it. As Maudi hits SD into the braking area, he's going to force him off. SD's going to have a better exit around the outside. I mean, fair enough. That game as Maudi comes back round the outside of SD. SD's not having any of it. He's going to be using. They're losing time here. This is not good. Maudi's not one to back out, so here he comes back up the inside. SD's backed out of it. And there you go. From all that, they've just lost 1.5 seconds on the next car. You know what? That seemed worth it. For a DRS track, which everyone's going to be meant to be in a DRS train, they've done a good job there. I have to appreciate that. As now, Keiko is just, he's wanting to find his way through, but mediums don't really seem to be the best of... Oh, I think SD was a bit swervy on the little brakey right there. And Zenu, I think that's him having 6 seconds now. I'm pretty sure I've seen his name come up a couple of times. As there we go, we've just seen Keiko finally get past. But this will probably be a move. We're going to go up to Chemical, who generally he will just breeze past him. So actually, I'm not really going to go with him. I probably might go with Gekabor here. You know what? This is a good little one. He's going to be dropping a lot. You know what? He's dropped. Oh my god, he's onto the grass and he's killed him! He's round! He's killed Chemical! Chemical is round! Oh my god. He's gone flying into the back of him. He's dead. It was Alex G. I think it was... no, it was Kezin. Alex G's just dropped on his own. Oh my god, I don't even know what the fuck's happened. It's kicked off. And Callum, I don't really know. JMO's now nicked on through. It is all just unsettling now as Callum on JMO. JMO's gonna touch him. They're both gonna go almost round. Oh my god, he hits a little kickflip. As Mark Tunich, and get goodbye, Mark Tunich is round as well. Oh my god. What is going on, Shen? And Kezin goes a bit wide. That'll be a nice little warning there for him. Muchas gracias for that. The Chemical is round again. Oh, but having such a good little start. He was up to about P4 at one minute. Oh, and Callum's been a bit shaky. It's a good little save. You know it's good when they're ghosted and they're still on the track, so. He's under pressure from his teammate. Maybe running outside, he gets on the grass, he's unsettled in. Here comes Usain Kuzi. He's going to give him a little love tap, and I think that's Mick Miller up the inside. Jesus Christ, what the fuck is going on, Shen? As Mark Tunich just came in. Oh. And there's Kezin up the inside of Sinu. Bit further behind. As Kezin got forced off there, I'm guessing. It's fucking JMO and Callum. They're both still locking wheels. Oh my god, they're barging. Oh my god, he's kicking off. How is he free wide? Bitman's trying to go around the outside. There won't be enough for him. Oh my god, his Callum's just maybe almost sideswiped him. We're going to give it the fucking screen time. And JMO's finally got the move done. But further behind, we have Kareem. It wasn't Kezin. I think it was Kezin. Kezin's just dropped a lot. Which is an idea. He was actually up there in qualifying. But it tends to happen. And Callum has just driven onto the grass. And he is now just gonna say fuck it and just go for JMO. Field's quite spread out. This is just a lot of this, just a little bit of a back. And there's another one up ahead. But it's good racing. Well, not job racing. I'm not really sure what I've just witnessed from JMO there. It's not really the best DRS games I've ever seen. But it's somehow going to work. How has that worked? I don't... Well, it ain't going to work. He's to send it. And that's not what he's going to do. As Mick Miller's in it, he's going to send it up the inside JMO. JMO turns in on him. He's fucked. And then behind, Kezin again. He's struggling with the rear on this corner. Turn 2 is really getting him. And these two are just beating the bells at each other. As he locks up, he isn't going to go off. In real life he would have, so the game's unrealistic. As someone's round, it's Usain Kuzi. Usain Kuzi is round. Over behind, and we're going to cut up to Sinen Koch. He's looking up the inside of Alex G. He isn't going to get that done. Thenu was already that gap. I thought he might have spun. Don't know. And now these ones have all separated. So now the biggest pack is probably this one. Tell a lie. That's JMO now. As soon as we get on board with him. Penalties are coming in thick and fast. Fucking hell, 6 seconds. Jesus. Lord have mercy. Any moves? Is Maudi going to go for the move? SG's going to just stay ahead as Bosch Masters came. Ah, no, it's K Code that's came in. He's doing the 2-stop, which, you know what, I just don't even know if Monza. Monza's such a weird one. I tried the on-stop in 2 different ways and got a puncture. Yeah, I don't really know. But here's Karim and JMO. JMO's been done in, but JMO's going to get a lovely, lovely, lovely exit, bro. Fuck me. And you know what? Kareem is pissed with it. He's fucking livid. He even decided to hit him as he was going past, just to let him know that he was pissed off that he got done in that hard. And Sinu is getting another 3 second. And that was Maudi making the move. Just gonna bugged out. My screen froze. And that is Mick Miller, who's had a little half spin, and further behind, I think it was a regular size. Sinu is the one that is off up ahead. I think there was Mick Miller and Sinu who were both bugging. He's got no wing as well. So that is bloody lovely. But it does seem like the Astons have just completely checked out. They're followed by Bar. Those three, I'm pretty sure they're just going to lock in the podiums. So now we've got an interesting fight for P4, unless the safety car comes in, but you know what, there's a high chance. We've had a safety car all the time, and Alex G now comes in. And then Kareem on JMO. JMO on the braking, it looks a bit late. Oof, gets it just about turned right. And Sinu is in the pit lane to retire. That is him over and done with. That's the first retirement. And there you go. Some reserves a punch in the air because they think they would have done a better job, but it is what it is. You could have had a great race. But can't predict them. I don't know how Callum's in 7th. I thought he'd been further down the grid. So you know what, fair enough. Yeah, it's just so spread out now. Just got a little bit of a battle here and there. Moster's trying to get Maudi on. I think Maudi is now starting to struggle. He's dropped out of DRS of STB. But he was going through all the traffic, so what can you do, eh? And there we go. Maudi is down another place. Well, I wouldn't say down another place. He's lucky. He'd be fucking gas with this. Boom, buckler! Oh my days. Fucks him. Saw it coming from a mile away, and then he wants to shake his battery on his fucking car. And then we go further behind. Callum is starting to struggle as well. This is sort of the range where the hards are starting to struggle, which I noticed. Yeah. But the lead of the pit is Keiko. I don't know if he is gaining, maybe he is. He does look it like he is. Oh, as we go aboard with Kezin, that might have been a little track limit. Callum's trying to escape, as STB now gets a 3 second. As Gekabo actually, I'm fairly certain he was like 3 seconds behind Dan. He's pulled it back now. Ooh, just look at the difference in tyres. Jesus, Gekabo has got amazing tyres. Look at the front left on Dan's. What about his teammate? Well, his teammate's coming in. Ooh, that looked a bit fucking close. Ichabod isn't coming in. We'll see what the rest do. 15 seconds back. SD now comes in. So I think Dan could be close to a puncture here. He's starting to really struggle. What about his rears? Looking out another man's rear. That's kind of fruity. And there we go. Gekabot is all over him. This probably is the move eventually. He's Maudi. He's seen that. He's flashing. He's going to pull to the inside here of Boschmaster. Up the inside. Cool car medical elected. Big up the big batty man. And Plant Baseball, you know what? He's got the gap. And you know what? He's having a great race. You can't hate it. But further back, I completely forgot about all of these people back here. I'll be so real. I think there was a move from either Chemical or Who's in Cozy. Is Alex G's gonna do the Maudi? Oh, dead camera angle. Speak of the devil, he gets a 3 second. Oh, fucking hell. That's a bit of a little fucking Saddam Hussein right there. Crazy. As Dan has got 10 seconds for speed. So here comes Maudi. Well, Maudi pit. Maudi is staying out. Bossmaster comes in. Ooh, oh my god, how the fuck's he not sped? Kareem is now up next. Other than speed, Jamer stays out. Yeah. Fucking pit lane, fucking bullshit pissing me off. So, Plant Baseball, he is cooking, to say the least. Now look at the gap, he's pulled even more on his people just by doing this lap under. Fucking lap earlier. That is Kezin and Jamo. As Kezin now pulls to the inside. There might be Mick Miller behind. as he's gonna come across JMO. Ooh, gets a 3-second for it. Was it worth it at the end of the day? Probably not. As here we go. We're gonna go on board with Dan because he should. We'll see. We'll watch how he gets gains in them. Like this is gonna be generational. As Maudi's been done in by a plant of baseball. Look, Dan's just gained a second just within a little corner. It's crazy how much wear there is around this track. It makes no sense. He's got a purple. Oh, he shakes the bomb in front of him. He's not using to defend it. He knows it's not his race. And further behind, we've got Callum Martinez, which was a move on the straight. I don't really rate moves on the straight. That's what makes it a bit boring. We want the little sends, we want the Mazzas. That's what racing's all about. Let's get Kabar, balls to the inside. We've got Dan up ahead. He's past JMO. So 2 moves into 1. Oh, Gekabar's looking. Oh my god, he was on a little look up JMO's inside. Mark Tunic is in again. And here comes Dan on Kevin. Oh my god, and he spins it! And Kevin's gone to the back of him! Oh my god. Lord have mercy. Friggin' it. And he somehow still stays there. I mean, he kind of fucked Kevin with it. Is it penworthy? Not really. Just unlucky. As further behind, I think I see Usain Goozy, and again he's struggling with his corner. How has he not got any sort of like pen for that? I do not know. But it just looks like if you don't get a pen, there's only like 5 drivers that are pen right now. And Kezan and Gekabar swapping, that's on the straight. They're still side by side though, as he's going to fly around the outside of Kezan it. Obviously with the old hards, they are struggling. As JMO is taking the tighter line, just for no reason. Maybe it's just letting past. But here comes Kevin. You can see him. Is this a move to the inside? This is a lock up from Dan. No, it's not, but JMO is going to go into the back of Gekabot. One buckler. And then the only next car behind is Demetrius and Kareem and Alex G that are in DRS. Demetrius is I don't know, he's on, I don't know what, I don't think his hards are going to go to the end. To be fair, I just want to do something for my own knowledge. So who was Cake? Cake was the lead one. Oh my god! JMO tried it up the inside of JMO for us. Fucking JMO tried it up the inside of JMO. JMO tried it up the inside of Kevin. And fucked it. Now it's he's doing DRS games again, but he's slowing down too much. Just need to lift off the throttle, mate. You'll put it in none. See, look, you just lost 6 tenths, but he just literally be up his arse. And he might even be in DRS. No, he's not. But look at this. 8 tenths, was it worth it with the DRS? Just look a bit silly. There's Usain Kuzi. He's up next. He's up for some screen time. Or is he? Here he comes. We can count on him. Up the inside. Alex G, see you later, mate. Oh, never mind. Oh no. Oh no, what are you doing, Sean? Oh, fucking this Dharma Hussein, bro. What are you doing, Sean? It's not on. As Dan has finally caught up to Maudi, but Maudi needs to pit. Dan needs to pit. At the moment, he is net B2. Gekabon might have to pit. It's gonna be close. Puncture. As JMO's got a puncture. I heard the explosion and up ahead. Kevin is fucked it. But JMO has a puncture on his front left. I don't know about his rears. I had one on my rear. But I think Kezin does also have a puncture. I'm not really. He's going slow as well. I can't really see it. You can see it on JMO's car behind. We're going to go on board with JMO into this corner. He's not going to turn. He's doing the exact same. It might be a safety car if he stays there. No, he isn't going to stay there. But yeah, he does also have a puncture. And Maori has just came in off that. He's out of fear. He's pussied out of it. I'm fairly certain Kezin does have a puncture. He was going slowly. He fucked it as well. But yeah, there we go. He had the same as Unknown Destiny last night, who went straight on. I would get hyper, but you know, I've developed a cold in the last like 2 laps, so I don't know how that's happened. I'm pretty fucking hot, so just free the guys. As normally we have a safety car, so I can have a little break in between, but might just take one out. As Kezin does Hussein Cozy. Oh, does he? He does. There you go, look at that for JMO's race. Down in the dumps. But you know what? Maudi obviously did come in, but I just don't see these mediums going to the end. Here we go, Callum up the inside. He's got locked both the fronts and gets a 3 second just by out of fear. Chemical's warming up his tyres. And this is Maudi up to P10, who is hunting down Demetrius. He needs to just not send it. He needs to be calm, reel him in, bring him in pretty nicely. But you know what, looking at it, he's just fucking him. Absolutely bumming him. As he breaks right in front of him, he can hear the little lock-up sounds. It's just these long corners. You're gonna absolutely send it into here, you just know he is. Yeah, look at that. Have 5% tyre wear. There you go, mate. Little delivery. As here we go, Gekabar and Dan. Dan obviously has a 10 second for speeding, which he probably will have to. He will pit again. There's just no way those mediums will do that. So he's going to serve the 10 second. In he comes now. Hopefully he doesn't speed again. That is the coldest drift I've probably seen in a while. So that's him serving it. Oh, that genuinely, because he was behind Maudi, or just ahead of Maudi, I think. It does put him down quite far. Keiko's came in, Callum's came in, sped. There we go. So Maudi's now race. All the cars ahead of him have to pretty much pit. Gekaball will be close to a puncture, I think, at the end. He just needs to take it calm. Chemical isn't going to do anything. Dan served his 10 seconds, so he's miles behind him. He just needs to take this calm. Someone needs to let him know, just be chill. But up ahead, we have Boschmaster, who is just flying at the moment. I keep seeing his name just pop up every now and then. And you know what? He was last as well. I remember seeing Boschmaster in 20th. But we actually are going to go a bit further back. Because there is a lot of cars now in DRS. And a lot of them just tucked behind this 10-lap-old cylinder cut. Gotcha. Oh, as that's Keiko onto the gravel. Grass. I don't think he went that far. As Mittman has flown past, and this is Dan. He's going to risk it up the inside of Sinan. No, he's not. He's going to back out. Sinan, he's sent Sinan shops. Sinan's going to be just a bit slow on exit. He needs to pick where he's going to go. He's going to get a 3 second from it. Well, you just knew that was going to happen. The people are now pitting. I don't really want to confuse myself by going on board. I've just seen Mittman go a bit wide there. That might be a bit of a warning right there. As here he comes. Here comes Dan the man. Bomba clan. Don't spin out this time. He hasn't. Right, what is next? So Kezin on Sinan. Itar's gonna go pop soon, as he's holding off the inside, as through goes Kezin. Is he close? Just bomb me? Oh, I just knew something was gonna happen there, Sinan's just gone straight on. Which invites Callum up this inside. Oh, bangs him in the jaw as he goes past. This then probably brings in SD. SD Bestie. As Plant Baseball is now in, but he's got such a massive gap that it just isn't going to really affect it. Obviously lose out to Gekabah, but I don't think Gekabah is taking them to the end. I refuse to believe. And here we go, everyone else just came in, but this is Maudi going to the end. I think he's going to have a puncture. I'm going to put my bet in now that Maudi gets a puncture. I don't think he is taking care of those tires. As Dan sets the fastest lap. Yeah, look, you just hear the whisper behind. Getting a bit greedy. As this is Callum and Kezin. Spare swapping. I'm at the point where I'm losing interest now. Bit like Ramsdale. Got focus for 90 minutes. Who the fuck am I meant to be on board with? Someone give me a little storyline. A bit of a kaboom. Oh. J-Mo gets it free. I mean, I could put up the penalties. Nah, I mean, I only like bringing them up the last 3 laps. There was pride for everyone of how many people were fucked it. That's Easty Bestie. ST Bestie. I don't know why I call him Easty. He is trying to get through on Boschmaster, but you know what, Boschmaster's been pretty quick, so you know what, this'll be a good move. If he does it. But look at that fucking exit, fucking hell. Here we go on Kezin. He was the one getting attacked, he's now became the attacker. And behind Kareem it was going to go for Easty, but he has to send it. Oh, hell, I thought Easty was pushing out. SD! We're pulling out. Oh, and Kareem in Esty's bum. But you know what? Keiku's still looking pretty good. I think Gekabah should have just played it safe and pitted. Should have just followed Plant Baseball win. As here comes Easty up the inside, fucking SD, up the inside of Kezin. Oh my god, Kareem has came out of nowhere, what the fuck? This Gekabah's now came in, but he's lost too much time. That was a little jump scare. Oh, I can always go return the favour. What an odd line to do. Put him under 0 pressure and lost time. As we have yellow flags, I think is a Regulus away. Oh no, it's Martunic. I don't really like going back to the people all the way down there, unless they're causing a safety car, so I can piss myself out, but... And Kezin and Kareem are swapping places. Ooh, are they? Christian, alright, get your hands out. Get your hands out your pants. And there you go. I think that was Kareem defending the position. No, he did he did SD, so yeah, that's him getting the position done. Ooh, as Keiku has a little drop of the shoulder. And Maudi, I can see his tyres on the left looking a bit cooked. I can already hear him in there saying, "No, I'm not going to the end." But could we maybe see a Keiku podium? I think we can. That'll be my little 3/4 of the way prediction. It's not 3/4, it's a bit more than that. About 7/8. 9/10. 23 27ths. Oh my god! As soon as I say it, Blood Callum gets a bit involved, Keiko gets a bit smashed about, as Boschmaster is now going to come through. But he doesn't have the arrest, so this is inviting Keiko back up the inside. As he pulls to the inside, moved on easy as that. It weren't the smartest thing from Boschmaster. Should have waited. He's got the better tyre for the moment as Keiko's gone deep. This invites Boschmaster, he's planted it right, he's positioning the car perfectly. It's nothing illegal about that, it's just good position of the car. Ooh, they almost lost. Was as we have a safety car for fucking what? Who's not got wingers? Who's in Cozy? Which, you know what? It's bless Maudi, but most importantly, as we have overtaken under the safety car, Keiko. And Demetrius and Alex G, they're all gonna fucking fly up the order. It's smart having it, and Demetrius, as soon as I say it, you go and get a driver under the safety. What are you doing? You can't serve it out on the track, mate. And he's in Cozy has just retired, even though he could gain a couple positions anyway. But you know what, a man that's fell off Jamer, what are you doing in 16th? Jesus. I mean, it brings him back, but anyone that doesn't have a pen, oh, blessed. Gekka shouldn't pit, he should take the track position. If he puts on the softs, they might not make it. Take the track position. He's done it. Softs, tell a lie, they will obviously make it. But I think, because it's, can I bit my words that way? The mediums are only 2 laps old. I think towards the end they'll be the better tyre anyway. Unless you're doing that and just absolutely burning them to absolute shit. What are you doing? Just a safety car, take them slow. Oh, that might be an illegal overtake. Or is it? A regular soy? Why has a regular soy done that? He could have unlapped himself possibly. I mean, it works for Gekka. That's now put a car in between him and Plant Baseball. As what the fuck is going on here? And he's retired. What the fuck is he doing? What is STB Maori doing? There's got to be a reason for that, because what the actual fuck has he just done there? Is there maybe an incident? I don't really know. What the fuck has he done? I'm kind of hoping it says collision with someone, so I know that he's crashing out right now. We cut to him and he was just bare dicking around. Speeding under. Oh, he sped under the safety car and got a drive through. So, you know what? Who else has a drive through? Demetrius has a drive through. Fuck me, 16 seconds. That's just gonna be carnage. It should maybe come in next. So this next lap it'll come in. Why does it have to go lean like that? Damn. So I don't think Mark Toon is gonna make it. I don't think JMO's gonna make it because Sinan's taking his time. I think Sinan needs to realise that he needs to get a move on at some point. JMO is just kissing his ass a little bit. And going, he's overtaking him on side by side on the safety car. That's a pen, mate. What is Sinan doing? Ooh, is that controversial? JMO has just done a little bit of a Mazda on stream right there. That is not allowed. But Sinan was taking his time, to be fair. But they need to get a proper move on if they're going to make this. Same with Callum. Nah, you know what, these ones will make it. Chemical. Yeah, it's these ones that need to worry about. Martunic is not going to make it. Yeah, absolutely not. Alex G has stayed out. I mean, he didn't. Yeah, I mean, he doesn't have a pen, so it's fair enough. A lot of people have stayed out. I would have not predicted that, but you know what? For a little dash to the line, it's going to be 26, 27. So 2 laps of racing. And here we go, it is in the laps, so the limiter will come on for most people. So JMO is not making it. Chemical, we'll see the limiter affect him here. at some point. You can just hear it now. He's not able to go fully flat out, so that prevents that. So he just needs Gekabon to take a slow restart, which he's not doing. So that is that written off for them. So let's get the penalties up. So we know exactly what we're doing. So anyone on the side-by-side in the safety cars, we've just had a fucking crash. Kareem's just crashed into Bosch. As we've just had a little bit of a dodgy restart. Matt Miller's just missed out. That might be illegal for Keiku. I don't really know what's going on. But here we go, plant baseball up the inside of Gekabah. This is a shit camera angle for this moment right now. As here we go, Gekabah back up the inside of plant baseball. They're going to be side by side into turn 1, into turn 2. Gekabah's going to hold it around the outside. He's going to get done with the better traction. As side by side, Macmillan and Boschmaster. There's someone off there. I think that's Dan. That is down. And they're locking wheels. He's done a fair save there. Fucking hell. As Bossmaster and Macmillan are still going to be side by side. There is going to be DRS after this, so Gekabah just needs to stay just a little bit within of plant baseball here if he wants any chance. That is Alex G and Blur Callum side by side here. As Alex G on the old hard is now getting through up into P7 as Callum with 16 seconds is fighting it. If I'm Alex G, oh my god! As Blur Callum's almost just ended his little dreams. He just needs to not fight. Like, he's going to gain so many positions by not fighting. As Kellen now on Demetrius, who needs to serve a drive-through, so it's pointless fighting these drivers if you're going to gain places. Because obviously Callum is now up to 19 seconds, and he's just a little wobble there, so that's put him off. But we're going to go up to the top of Gekabah. He's done what I said, he's kept within the DRS. The DRS won't obviously be enabled for the main straight, which is now why he's using the softs. They're not going to be as good, so I think they've got equal tyre wear now. It's just on pure pace, and plant baseball I'm pretty sure was pole by a mile. Well, not by a mile, but like a decent amount. But he's already used most of it. He's gone down to none. As here we go, is Gekabah. It is just all about the DRS on the final straight. His softs are going to slowly and slowly deteriorate more than the mediums. This is the fight right now. Alex G and Callum. You know, we've got to just show it. Callum has been obviously forced off or something's happened. Alex G did get a 3-second and all of that. And he is now falling further down as Gekabah is closer and closer as we have a crash in Sector 1. It's Jamer who is around. And Keiko, as I said, he will get a podium out of this. But it's just all lies here because further behind there's just so many penalties. Don't even guess where people are going to finish. Thank fuck for Regulus, or he was just, oh never mind, not a Regulus, Mark Tunich, who was going to give us a little bit of a debrief after this to see who finishes where. But Gekabah's done it now. He's gone for the move. Why? Why would he do it there? He doesn't have the ERS. He could have just saved and got behind him. And now you're going to have to just hope for a little miracle. He's just going to get that little bit closer. He needs to hope for a little mistake. Them softs take it wide, but he won't. But plant baseball to the line. He is going to win it here in Monza. It's not the smartest decision from Gekabah, but plant baseball wins it. Gekabah in second, Keiku in third. Millen, unsurprising, well, no, it is a prize package of P4. Boschmaster from 20th up to P6. Alex G then takes P5, sorry. His pen's going to fucking ruin it. SD Bestie now 7th. Kezin up to 8th. Chemical in 9th. Callum 10th. After all his pens, that's fair enough. Dan in 11th. Jamer misses out on P11 by 27,000. Sinan Koch up to 13th. Demetrius in 14th. Kareem takes 15th. Martin just across the line and will take 16th. The regular boys 17th. Well, it wasn't as action-packed as yesterday, but you know what? Monza's been pretty good. Not really like for an individual driving, but you know what? Action-wise, it's been pretty good. Oh, we'll get the race director. For anyone that needs it, there is gonna be a lot of pens, but yeah, we'll just get it for anyone that needs it. But there's that. You've got tier 4 tomorrow at the same time. And yeah, that is that. We'll just get the results. Boom, and see you lot tomorrow.